What is up, my fine feathered friends, and welcome to the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days I take a look at a different deck every day. Today we are taking a look at not only the Simorgh deck, where we summon our Dark Simorgh and do some birdie things, we're also looking at the 60 sub subscriber special. Thank you guys so much for 60 subs. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. We're going to have ourselves a good time with this deck, and we're just going to get started right away. Let's begin. Alrighty, our first opponent is Iron Maiden, possibly the band, possibly the medieval torture device. We kind of want to go first, but oh, no, he's going to let us go first. Thank you. Thank you very much. Although this isn't the greatest of hands to be going for. I mean, we've got some negation, so that's something. Let's go ahead and deck thin, I should say. We're going to terraform. Let's get our Domain of the True Monarchs. We could do a bit of Monarch stuff. Again, if we had something to... Ooh, if only we had a tribute, we could do that. But we don't, sad to say. Instead, we have this bird. But anyway, real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out. This episode is dedicated to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for getting me up to 60 subs. It's really an honor. Thank you so much. I will continue to strive to get you guys the content you enjoy watching. We're up against Tricksters. I'm tempted to allow that. But at the same time, I kind of don't want it. I kind of want some draws on my own. Sad to say, I'm going to lose some stuff. I probably should have set that, but it's fine. Get rid of fields, but no. Yeah. And, yeah, I guess. Alright, there's some decent stuff. We got the Summoning Bird, so that's always good. The Summoning Bird, as his name implies, lets us add any Simorgh card we desire from the deck. It can be a monster, it could be the spells, it could be the trap card, it could be a whole lot of things. What does this do? If you link a Trickster, target a Trickster, special summon it. Interesting. This is one of those infamous Trickster Link players I've heard about. They're one of the rarest duelists you'll ever find, ever. Because most Tricksters just focus on the burn. I called it the blurn just now, but we're kind of got the burn. Interesting. Although, the thing is, what does this do again? Make your opponent draw a card of a Trickster, destroy a battle. You know what? Well, I like a draw, thank you. Hey, we got Simorgh Arrival. That's always good. This is actually a really nice thing we got. It lets me discard a Simorgh, and then I get to add two Simorghs with different attributes. And here's another thing you didn't know. The Simorgh Little Monsters, if my opponent has no cards in the spell trap zones, I don't think the field spell zone counts as towards that, but if it does, we're bad. But if it doesn't, I can summon these from the graveyard, and then I can tribute them for a Simorgh. I can hit him with Domain. I can lock him out of his extra deck for the rest of the duel. Inflict 200 damage upon for every card they control. Ow, whole 200 damage. If this card's destroyed battle for you can special summon a link 2 or lower Trickster from the extra deck. Inflict 200 damage upon for every card they control. What an annoying card. Even when they're the link variety, Tricksters are all about the burn. I would not put it past him for both of these to be, actually now he's done that, I can't use my birds no more. Why you do that to me? Why do you do this, Tricksters? I should never have allowed you to let me draw that card. You monster. You fiend. Alright. Let me think about this. If I summon my Bird of the Beginnings, I get an extra summon. No. No reincarnation. Get out of here. Get out of here right now. Let me think about this. I get an extra summon. Ugh, tricky business. Let's go ahead and use Simorgh's Arrival. Like I said, it's really hard to say what I want. It's really hard. But I'm going to get rid of this bird. That way I get some more Simorgh cards. Probably get the field spell, and I can get something else. No, I gotta get monsters with this one. This guy adds everything. Stop doing trickster stuff. It's annoying. Even when you're doing the Link version, it's annoying. Stop it. Stop it now. Thinking. What did you just get? Narkis? Every time you put activates a monster effect in the hand or graveyard, inflict 200 damage. That's annoying. Let's see here. So I get 2 Simorghs, different attributes. Let's get the Darkest of Simorghs and the Summoner of Simorghs. That way we have another Summoner of Simorghs. Let's go ahead. So what I can do with Simorgh's Arrival is I can banish it, reveal one of my Simorghs, and it gets 1 level taken off of it. It's pretty nice for doing the Simorgh play. In fact, that's actually going to be what we're doing. Let's go ahead and use Simorgh's Arrival. I banish that, reveal Simorgh, and so now Simorgh takes 1 less tribute. So now we're going to summon the Bird o' Beginnings. Bird of Beginnings, when normal summoned, lets me do another normal summon. So let's go ahead and summon Dark Simorgh and play our Domain of the Monarchs. So since this is tribute summoned, he cannot summon from the extra deck anymore. Hacha. And I get 800 attack when I do battle with it, so it's going to be hard for him to get out of this. And another thing, he can't set anything. He can't set any trap cards. If I had my Anti-Spell Fragrance, which is in here somewhere, he couldn't use spells either. It would have been a pretty nasty combo. Back when this Dark Simorgh, when it was first printed, it was one of the most annoying cards in the game. It was a really nasty combo with that Anti-Spell Fragrance that I was mentioning. Yeah, you got 2 monsters. Guess what? You can't Link Summon. I have the Domain. Did you forget? You're not allowed to do any of the things you want to do. I have a bird, and I know the word. What do you have? You have little girls in frilly outfits. That's no match for a bird. So let me think what I can do next turn, if there is a next turn. He might just rage quit right now. I'll probably summon Simorgh. That way I'm allowed to do things. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take some damage. Big whoop whoop. Oh, man, I got the field spell. I kind of want that, but at the same time, if I do that, he'll be able to do things, and I don't want him to do things. So let's go ahead and summon this Bird of Summoning. Let's make it a Simorgh card. Let me think. Discard a Winged Beast. I don't have a Winged Beast currently to do that with. Let's get Simorgh Storm's Forth. It's kind of like Monarch Storm Forth, but slightly different. Oh, by the way, we can set things, but he cannot. Just so you know. So what this does is, it'll protect my little birds from his stuff. Let's go ahead and get rid of Licoricica, because I don't like her. She is the annoying one. And I would attack this with that, but I kind of want him to survive. I want my Summoning Bird to survive. And I'm going to go ahead and play this, the Storm Forth. So he can't attack this or target it with card effects, because I have a bigger bird on the field. And him, I don't even know what he's got. He can't summon extra deck monsters. I have very few cards in hand, so another reincarnation won't help him very much. What else could the Iron Maiden do? Let me think. Not much. I mean, I suppose if he had another one of those hand trap ones. What does it do? It gains attack equal to its original attack. So he couldn't even do that to Simorgh. Because Simorgh would gain 800 attack. Oh, it's only when I attack, but regardless. Yeah, let's go ahead and just attack. Just going to get rid of Narkis. No more Narkis for you. And I'm going to attack with this. Deal a cool 1,000 damage. This guy is pretty much done. He just hasn't admitted it yet. He thinks he's got something. Maybe he does. Maybe he runs Kaijus. I have no idea. Kaijus in a Trickster Link deck. I would believe it. He's got Fiend Comedian, so why not? Alright. It's time to finish the fight. I kind of want to do some more, but at the same time, I mean, I could do that. I want to do it, but I shouldn't do it. I kind of want to do it, but I shouldn't do it at the same time. You know what I mean? I mean, what could this even be? What is it, a Mirror Force? It's Hand Destruction. Okay, that's an interesting choice. I'll go ahead and get rid of the Darkest Simorgh. He has an effect in the graveyard that if I tribute summon one of my birds, I actually get to summon him back. And then if the spell trap or effect's activated, I can, get rid of a winged beast and tribute a winged beast, negate it. Yes. Alright. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to summon another beginning bird. Because I just might as well. And we're going to get the Storm Lord. The Lord of the Storm. Set this. What's in the graveyard? I can bring back a bird. But I'll do that next turn. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Our opponent's done. I don't know why he's still playing. I think he's just stubborn. I think he's just one of them stubborn trickster players. Tricksters. You were no match for my bird. You put up some effort, but it wasn't good enough. Not good enough. I want to have trade in. Mostly just because I have higher level birds. But for now, Simorgh attacks for game. Game 1 to birds. Alright, let's go and bring the word to other opponents. Alrighty, our second opponent, I wasn't paying attention. Jesse Jabberjaws. Interesting name. Very interesting name. Let's see what we've got. Interesting indeed. Let's see. Well, either of those cards are set. Neither can activate or set other field spells. Let me think about this. Yes, I have an idea. Let's go for 1 for 1. We're going to get rid of our bird of the beginning. That way we can summon another bird of the beginning. Not always the greatest thing to do, but it allows us to do stuff. And I like to do stuff. So, we're going to use the bird of beginning. Since he has no spell traps, I get to summon it to my field. Here you go. And next, I'm going to go ahead and hit up set rotation. So both of us gets a field spell. And if it negates it, let's say my side of the field, I want the domain. You can have birds. There you go. I hope you like my birds, because they are the word. Here you go. I have the Lord of the Storms, and I have a domain. So now, what are you going to do about it? I don't know if there's much he can do about it. No. I could bounce, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and end our turn. So now, no extra deck for this gentleman. And if he wants to activate a new field spell, he's got to activate that one first. Not that that hurts him in any way. We're up against Prank Kids. Can Prank Kids do anything against Simorgh? I don't think they can. Because he's literally, he can't use his extra deck anymore. I don't think he knows that. He's going to be trying to do Thunder Dragon things, though. I played these guys yesterday. I know exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to bring out Super Bolt. He doesn't realize it's not going to work, because he's not allowed to summon anything from the extra deck anymore. Prank Kids have no plays outside the extra deck. Thunder Dragons don't have any plays out of the extra deck, really. I mean, they got the one dude, whose name I cannot recall. But other than that, he's got a whole lot of nothing. And I don't think he's yet realized that he's got nothing. He'll figure it out in a moment. He'll probably either rage quit. I just realized I have my mute opponent on. But, yeah, in a minute he'll probably rage quit as soon as he realizes he can't link summon. Yeah, there you go. That is how sometimes we must win. So, Simorgh wins Duel 2. I might do a 4th duel depending how it goes. Let's go for Duel 3 and see if we can keep this up. Alrighty, third opponent, Nyakuza. Or Nyakuza. Either way, we're going to try and go first one last time. And hello, we'd yet to do that. Let's see here. Well, let me think about this here. Interesting. There's certainly things we've got. We got the Bird of Endings. Basically what he does is he dumps a card. He's our Foolish. And we're going to send to the grave whom? That's a good question. Normally we send Simorgh, but we don't have any ways of reviving Simorgh. So I think I'm going to send a Darkness Simorgh. That way, in case we wind up tributing this, we'll be good. Let's go ahead and Foolish Burial ourselves. And no, I don't want to Ash myself, thank you. I mean, I could get rid of a Beginnings. I can't tribute, though, because I don't have the field spell. Ugh. Alright, let's get rid of regular Dark Simorgh, just so we have him in the graveyard. We'll end our turn and we'll see what happens. And we're going to immediately hit him with an anti-spell fragrance. That way he has to set things. Oh no, he had the permanence. He stopped our fragrance. Although fragrance is not negated for some reason, so I guess it doesn't work that way. Weird. Anyway, he's going to set everything he owns. He's hoping next turn to hit me with all of the things in the world. Sadly, we do not have the field spell again, but we're just going to keep setting things to the graveyard. That way, when it is time for us to summon all the things, we shall be ready. And again, no, I don't want to do that. I could send some more, but I don't really want to send that. Let's send another Darkness Simorgh. That way we have 2 in the graveyard. And we're just going to go ahead and attack for 3,000 damage. It's something. It's not the greatest something, but it's the something we've got. I mean, yeah, he's got these. All these are probably spell cards. Or at least half of them, I imagine, are spell cards. So we've slowed him down. Hopefully soon we'll get the things we want to get in order to do the things we want to do. That is at least my hope. Let's go ahead and keep attacking with our Dark Ninja Bird. He kind of looks like he looks like a ninja to me. I mean, you know, actually, I think he's like a vulture or something. It's kind of hard to tell with that from that pose and that angle. I think that's his head. No. I fear the spell mining cave more than all others. No field spell for you. Granted, he couldn't play said field spell this turn. What the heck? Oh, this is a fisherman deck. Interesting. I did not expect the fisherman. That is an interesting something or another, I tell you what. I was not expecting the fish. Alright. That's an interesting opponent we're up against. Discard a winged beast. Oh, if I had one more winged beast, that would be perfect, but I don't have a winged beast. Something tells me I should wait a turn. I am going to wait a turn. I think it might seem counterintuitive, but I think it's a good idea. I mean, I could just discard this and bounce his cards anyway. That is certainly something I could do. But at the same time, I don't know. You know what? Oh, wait, I can't even play it now anyway. So I'm going to set it anyway, and I'm going to wait till next turn and play it. Got our Simorgh Rejection. I can discard a Winged Beast to bounce all of these back to his hand, which is what we're going to do the second we get a Winged Beast. Or we'll just play it anyway, because any of these could be Drowning Mirror Force. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, let's just bounce everything you own. How you like them apples? Also, I have the Lord of Storms. And a Darkest Simorgh. I replaced 2 birds with 2 bigger birds. So we're going to go ahead and attack for game. And I think I got one more duel left in me. Let's see if we can make it 4 for 4. Or 4-0, whatever. Let's go for duel 4. Alrighty, our fourth and final opponent, Waffle 316. Interesting name. We'll see. I'd like to go first one more time, but this might be the one, man. We're not going first. Although we have this Ash Blossom. Like I've said before, I don't really like Ash Blossom that much. A necessary evil, some might say, but I still don't like her that much. Our opponent is playing a 50-something card Shiranui deck. Interesting. Especially summon a Shiranui from hand or graveyard. Oh, and he's got Solitaire. I'm going to negate Solitaire because I know what happens. You are going to try and summon the Unizambi, and that is something I want to prevent as best as I can. I would like to negate that. Thank you. Alright. And he's got Zambi World. That's terrible. That turns all of my monsters into not winged beasts while they're on the field or in the grave. So that makes Stormforth useless. Oh, and I can't tribute summon except for zombies. This is awful, because that's what we use. This is the total mismatch. This is a complete and utter mismatch. Because not only is he a scrub doing that, I can just bring back dude. I'm going to do that, just so you know. Oh, man, I feel awful because I had things, but I can't do the things now. You can normal summon Wing Beast for one less tribute. But I can't tribute or nothing. So I'm just going to end my turn. There's nothing I can do. There is a literal amount of nothing that I can do. I suppose the only thing I can hope for in this situation is that he has no other monsters. But I think that's asking a bit much. I mean, obviously he can distribute himself. I'm just saying. Now he's going to bring out the Unizambi. He's going to banish this thing. He's going to do all the zombie things in the world. The one thing that prevents Simorgh from being truly great. This old, dated field spell. Yeah, he's going to get rid of Dry Shul. He's going to banish his own field spell. Why? I mean, I know you have a spare, but why did you do that? That was very silly. Why would you do that? Okay. That was the thing that just happened. If it wasn't for this. If it wasn't for that. If I had the thing that bounced, I could do things, but I don't have said bouncy thing. Oh, man, this stinks. I can immediately summon a winged beast, but I can't summon winged beasts. So I literally can't do anything. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip ahead. If something weird happens and I somehow come back from this, I'll come back. If not, I will see you guys in the end screen. So, hang tight. Oh, hey. Oh, yes. Yes, we can do a thing now. Set rotation! Go away, evil field spell. My field spell. Domain, and you get the bird one. There. Now I get the upper hand, my good sir. Because it's time for me to start hitting you with bird things. Granted. No, wait. What am I thinking? I've got the Lord of All Storms. I also have Anti-Spell Fragrance, which he read rebooted for some odd reason. Don't ask me why. That's right. Bird is the word, my dude. I am about to hit you with all of the bird in the word. Hacha. This guy thought he had me, but the set rotation, has saved our butts. Because now he can't do much of much. I mean, yeah, he can bring back Balladrock. But, like, who cares? This isn't a zombie anymore. I am good. I have Solemn, which he foolishly allowed me to play, thanks to Red Reboot. Don't ask me why he did it. The only thing I've got to worry about is, what am I going to do about this Beals? Let me think about that. Let me think. You gotta think. Oh wait, I'm gonna take damage because you're bigger than me. That's right. I'm a silly person. Okay. Well, we've got this. Let me think about this. Do I have a dark and a wind in the graveyard? No, I do not. I currently do not have that thing I was hoping for. Let's go ahead and use our Simorgh, the Bird of Summoning. No, I don't want to negate that. And what do I want to get? I don't have a Winged Beast to discard. Dark Simorgh would be nice, but I'm thinking here. I'm thinking I need the Bird of the Beginnings. Yeah. Let's get Bird of Beginnings. I think that would be a good idea. 2 Simorghs level 7 or higher, which I don't currently have. I can bounce everything on the field using this if I get rid of 2 level 7 or higher birdies, but then I'll take a lot of damage. So I only want to do that in certain situations. Thanks for the extra attack points. I appreciate them. Oh, wait. That means you have your other zombie world, don't you? There's no other reason why he would play that. What are you doing? Yeah, he did. He did have the other one. Why did you set it? I guess he couldn't. Oh, yeah. Anti-spell. What am I thinking? I'm thinking dumb. Let's see. I'm about to take a bit of damage. Lord of the Storms, come back to my hand. I need you for things. No. Let me think. Yeah, the fact that he has a set card now kind of screws me up in a smidge of a pinch. Pinch of a smidge. Alright. Okay. You're both level 8. That stinks. That stinks. Oh, wait. No. For one less tribute. Okay. Here's what we do. We'll set the field spell. And hope for another bird. That is literally our plan right now. Is to just hope for another one of these. That would be nice, to tell you what. I think we've lost, sad to say. Our own anti-spell kind of messed us up. Sad to say. I don't like to say it, but it's the truth. We are unfortunately... well, we haven't lost, I should say. We haven't lost yet. I can negate Ballard. Well, I can't negate him anymore because I don't have enough life points. So... Send to level 7 or higher. It's got to be on the field, though. If it was from my hand, that would be too much. What is this? Target a zombie gets 1,000 attack points. Okay, I've lost. Darn it. It was a good game, though. I wish my opponent a GG. And, okay, time for end screen. Let's go. Alright, everybody. Simorgh 2019. We got the 3 wins I like. I wish I could have beaten that zombie boy, but sadly, things didn't work out. It's fine. Simorgh does just fine. You can also play different versions, I should mention. If you want just lockdown or more domain, you know, there's all sorts of things you can do with this deck. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know in the comments what you thought. Again, thank you for 60 subscribers. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with, I believe Dinosaurs is tomorrow. Or was it Luna Lights? One or the other. Either way, hope you enjoyed. Take care. Smash the like button. All that good stuff. Take care.